All right, so yeah, Johnny Depp won his $15 million lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. Wait, Amber Heard wins $2 million. How'd that work?
Yeah, so they also awarded her because his lawyer accused her, let me see, the defamation was based on Johnny's lawyer accusing Amber and her friends of concocting a story for the cops under the direction of her lawyer and publicist. So they issued her $2 million. He got $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, but they dropped it because there is a max of $350,000 in punitive damages. So now the net total that she owes him is $8,350,000.
And does she have that money?
That's what they're saying. No, apparently there was like a GoFundMe up, and she
no way. They're putting a GoFundMe up for this rich fucking slut. How much is the money as a GoFundMe? If you donate to this GoFundMe, you are sick. You are a sick human fucking being. I see Corinne going off online about how she's supporting, and I know she's just being a fucking, let me take the fucking unique position here. There's nobody agrees that this bitch isn't a crazy bitch.
Every single woman or guy that's trying to get pussy out of this by being on Amber Heard's side, don't you just want to comment and be like, "You're crazy" is showing?
Yeah, I literally posted. That's what I responded to Corinne with. I was like, "You're crazy is showing, Corinne. Do you believe this fucking? You're saying that there's any issue with this bitch being?" She's like, I guess she's mad that people are, jumping on like the bandwagon and fucking. She made the point that more people are trashing Amber Heard than we're trashing Weinstein. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's not true. Nobody was like, oh, Weinstein's a good dude. Nobody at all. Everyone said he's a rapist piece of shit, right?
And it's also the thing where like this is like it's easier to make this thing funny than it is to make
this is a funny. Right. That's all this is. A crazy bitch is sort of getting her fucking due, right? Which rarely happens. You never see this, right? It's nice. It's a little win for dudes, right? And I'm not saying that Johnny Depp wasn't a piece of shit, but it's just nice once in a while you go like, oh, cool. Society can recognize that women are crazy bitches sometimes. That's nice. It's a nice thing.
Right.
Because we don't really deal with that. It's just been crazy bitches running rampant for a really, really long time and saying crazy shit and doing crazy shit. And guys have to sort of cower in fear to crazy bitches. And this was one where it was like, no, you can sort of fight back a little bit if you're dealing with an absolute fucking crazy bitch who's trying to weaponize the Me Too movement, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what this is. This is a crazy bitch who was really, really manipulative, right? And then she writes this op-ed piece and she weaponizes this movement because there are real victims. There are women who are being fucking abused out there, right? But she uses, she's extremely privileged. She's fucking gorgeous. She's a millionaire. She's talented. She's dating Johnny Depp and Elon Musk. It is the fucking epitome of privilege. As privileged as you could get. And then she goes, you know what? I'm in a toxic, fucked up relationship and I'm going to go and ruin this guy's career because I know I can. I'm going to hurt him because I know I can. And that's fucked up. And that should be recognized. And it's nice that once in a while you get to see it. And it's very rare. But once in a while, you get to see, no, we're not going to just simply roll over and say every guy who's accused of anything is a piece of shit. There is nuance to it. Obviously, there's more to the story than simply Johnny Depp being a piece of shit when you start to look at it. So, good for Johnny Depp. Good for Johnny. And they are posting naked pictures of Amber Heard in the Racist Live Chat. The great thing about the Racist Live Chat is you do get to see women naked very often. So, subscribe to Gas Digital. Use that promo code. There it is. That's her tit. She's hot. She's still hot. I'd still be with her sexually and emotionally.
And emotionally.
I would.
Oh, all right.
If she came to you right now, Amber Heard, you meet her at a bar.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's say she doesn't look all fucking beat up. Like they put her on the stand. They try to make her like more relatable. So they were like, don't wear makeup, look like a fucking
right.
But
a person.
Yeah. And look at Amber Heard at her hottest. Okay. She comes to you right now. And she's like, oh, hey. She's at a coffee shop. She's like, how are you? And you're like, wow.
I love you. I'd have a ring.
You would write, would you really? Would you? If
so
she
much.
said, hey, let's go get a cup of coffee, would you go sit down with her and have a cup of coffee?
Absolutely.
You really would.
Of course.
Guys are psychos. I really would too.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, unquestionably. Look at her. That Amber Heard comes up to me.
Hi, Amber.
It's on. It's on till the break of dawn. It's on like Donkey Kong.
I'm just a human being.
Let's go. It's
I'm a man.
Yeah, guys are fucked.
Yeah, but also... yeah, fuck Johnny Depp.
Particularly, you don't like Johnny Depp?
No, that's
why not?
He's an abuser, so it's like I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like.
Is he a confirmed abuser? I don't even know. I just stopped listening to the trial.
So you don't know. So it's like whatever. I hate arguing about this. I'm not
arguing about anything.
I know you're not. But I'm just like there's that thing where I'm like oh man, this fucking sucks, and I really despise how social media will take something that is terrible and be like, I like create sides for it where it's like, this, I hate all of this.
Yeah.
I hate
Well,
this
I mean, look,
discourse.
the reason I don't care is because she went like public with it, right? So it was like,
She went public but didn't say his name, which to a degree.
it doesn't matter.
I mean, I think it does matter because then that means that, again, the argument that I do see some validity to is that it sets a precedent for the future.
Yes.
For what women now feel like they can't do. So I'm like, all right, that fucking sucks. I see that argument.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you think women are mad now, wait for 2-3 months from now when Marilyn Manson gets all his charges dropped and he sues that lady for defamation and wins.
Oh, I don't know enough about that.
Oh
It's-
boy, are they gonna come out of the woodwork with anger?
Yeah, they're not going to be happy.
Because he is gonna win too.
Yeah. It's like, I have the best lawyers in the world.
My friend Johnny.
His lawyer has weird makeup and a fucking wide eye contact. Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he's got the water. I'm just a simple Southern lawyer.
Is Marilyn Manson's
Androgynous lawyer from the South.
looking into an oracle? What is this? So I'm excited for that. That's fun.
Also, real quick, tomorrow Fox Network is going to air a documentary about the trial, and it's about how they met, their whole relationship, how it fell apart, and the trial.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll watch that. Maybe. I don't really give a shit. Doesn't really matter. Rich people doing rich person shit. It was fun to sort of point and laugh. It was fun to watch rich people being trash bags like the rest of us, right? So that was sort of like, there was something like dirty about it. Like, oh shit, this is like real deal. Like they're actual garbage people still. Doesn't matter how much money you have. They're like, the entitlement actually makes you even more trashy in a weird way, right? The sense of entitlement makes her willing to shit in somebody's bed, makes him willing to have a jar of cocaine out in the open. Like they're like, you're so removed from the consequences of like, shit, my boss might see this, or my
Right.
you
There's no
know, my
consequences.
friends, or like you have no consequences at all. So these people in particular, they're garbage overall. And I
I'm
agree.
impressed you could shit with that much cocaine around.
But by the way, and like I'm not even hating on Johnny Depp. I don't know. Was he an abuser? Yes, maybe. I don't really know the details enough to say that he was. What I did watch from that whole trial was they were both fucking crazy. They were both super toxic, and a lot of the audio that you would hear of like her, it was some like, dude, I've just been in those relationships where you have a fucking girl that's just being a fucking absolute lunatic.